Well, Jan Wozniak's joining us from Freedom Travel. He promised an update when things are developed, and you're back to tell us. So first of all, where are we up to? Are you open, closed, selling holidays? People getting conversation? What?
We've been open for several days now, about 5 days, soft opening. I mean, actually, when you think today, it's been a month since the close of Thomas Cook, and of course, obviously, Freedom Travel Group, which we thought at the time was ring fence, came down with it.
You weren't sure last time where we were, and things developed. I mean, the direct holidays stopped. You've got people back from those. I mean, obviously, a lot of people are concerned that they've got money with you, but there's no sign of any more starting. I mean, are they off totally now, or what?
Well, at the time when we last spoke, Paul, we were hoping to keep the last 2 flights going. I mean, I really tried very, very hard, but we weren't getting anything back from KPMG. In fact, nothing at all, which in the end, to safeguard the clients going out, we had no alternative.
So they cancelled?
To cancel.
So were you in the end part of Thomas Cook or not? Because it was all very confusing. I mean, it's all part of the co-op group and different things and different... But, you know.
Well, originally, as I said, our background is cooperative. Cooperative retail merged with Thomas Cook Retail, it must be 6 years ago, for whatever reason. But retail was separate from tour operations. Tour operations, basically, Thomas Cook tour operations is what has caused the problem. Since then, I've learned that obviously there's been the main debt which they had acquiring My Travel, which is Air Tours, which is £1 billion debt there for the merger, and which by all accounts they couldn't suffice. However, we were always told, being part of the cooperative group, that Freedom Travel Group Limited was ring-fenced, and it's made up of 155 consortium members, which are self-managed, self-employed, and responsible for their own staff, the same as we are. And
but you were told that, but what happened in the end? Did it go? I mean, Hayes Travel, we were hearing in the UK, was going to buy up all the Thomas Cook agencies. Would that include you, for instance?
Sure. That came later. But of course, at the time of the demise, we were told that when we first knew about it, 48 hours, CAA, they were in talks with CAA. There was hope that we were right, that what we were told, that the Freedom Travel Group Limited was ring-fenced and we were back trading. Well, it's obviously we're not getting communication from KPMG. It appears that because of the involvement with Thomas Cook, they froze our systems. And they froze them for 10 days.
So you're now unfrozen?
We are unfrozen.
So you can get people's details?
Well, that's made our job a lot better. We can bring their data up, but we can, and we're able to see their files clearer.
Right. People who've got holidays booked, people who've got things in the system with you, are they protected? Are they going on holiday? Do they need to file a claim? Are you,
Well, Paul, after the last interview, what I'd said, we had this question of opening, not opening, closing or not closing. We opened, as I said, with a travel clinic every day until we got these new licenses. We were open 4 hours a day. We were open to receive clients, to assist in their processing of their claims, whether it be with ABTA or the CAA, in which we did. We had special permission from ABTA to be able to process claims with the client, and even...
So people got their money back, have they?
Well, how it works is you have to process the claim. The claim then has to be acknowledged, and then it goes through the system. But what you have to remember, this is not just a small tour operator that has gone into liquidation. This is Thomas Cook. Thomas Cook represent up to, I guess, 30% of the tourism from the UK.
Okay, let's park Thomas Cook, because Freedom Travel is what people are now concerned with, because Thomas Cook's shut. You're open. People who have holidays booked, will they? Okay. Are you now? You say you're taking bookings for new holidays, so you are actively now back in business?
We are in business. But the course of events, Paul, is that we first have to satisfy our clients, which is what we did. All our clients were contacted. If they weren't contacted, they contacted us. We had an open clinic within, and we still do now, and they could come in. We could, if they had a problem with processing online, and believe me, some people did, because a lot of people don't have email addresses, a lot of people don't have scanners, they don't have printers. So we helped them, and that's what we set out to do, because again, clients to us are paramount, and we want to make sure that they follow the protocol.
So look, also, have you got refunds to people? Will you be refunding, or does it come from the CAA? Does it come from their credit cards?
How it works is,
and will they see their money soon?
It's one of the good things of booking with a travel agent on the high street. You've got your bonding there. We're open. We've got the ATOL, and we've got, which is CAA, and you've got ABTA. Now it goes into two categories, whether you're going to go under ABTA or ATOL. So basically it depends on which type of holiday you booked, and we've booked lots of holidays, goes into different categories. So each category has to be claimed within those two organisations that we as Freedom Travel Group have bonding under, and the bonds are there because both CAA can see the bond, and also ABTA can see the bond.
So people who have holidays booked, do they claim against their credit card? Do they wait for the CAA or ABTA, whatever, to do their thing? And how long will it take them to see their money back?
In normal cases, it's been something like 2 to 4 weeks. But this is what I'm going to say, is because of the enormity of the whole claim, they're looking 4 to 6 weeks from confirmation of your...
And the full refund they will get?
The full refund will get.
And if they pay cash, will that still be okay? I mean, it just takes longer, or
no, whatever they paid, if they paid a credit card, I'll come on to that. But if they've paid, say, their debit card, some debit cards are protected, some are not, I understand. If they paid cash or they paid a cheque, whatever amount they paid, they will get back. Now, the credit cards, because basically everyone is protected under the credit card. I think it's Consumer Act 75, something. Anyway, yes, the credit company will tell, and bearing in mind, we've been learning as we go along, because this is new to us. It's not every day you get a major high street name going into liquidation. So we are learning, and I have to say, my staff have done remarkable. They've worked flat out, learning everything to be able to get that.
There's probably a few people upset though, right? I mean, it's tricky to deal with people. I mean, you're getting, you're dealing with everyone's problems. I mean, there's nobody.
We are. All the clients have been dealt with. They've been followed the proper protocol that we've been given from ABTA or CAA.
So good news. This is all good news then. What about your direct flights? Have they finished those? I mean, like, I think you had the Christmas one. Have they gone now? Or?
Well, unfortunately, as I said at the beginning of the interview, we tried everything to keep that, and reluctantly we've had to let it go. We couldn't get any satisfaction from KPMG, who were the actual liquidators for Thomas Cook Freedom Travel Group. We just couldn't get any feedback from them. So in the end, we had to take that conscious decision, because we couldn't get
the plug on them.
To pull the plug on them.
The name Freedom Travel, will you now move to co-op, or I mean, will you stay as Freedom Travel? Or what's the plan? Have you got one yet? Is it too early?
We're cooperative now. With the Mid Counties Cooperative, we're under their banner. Mid Counties Cooperative is a regional. It's the largest regional cooperative within the British Isles. It's not only just in travel; it's in food. It's in chemists, it's in funeral, it's in post office.
So Hayes is not involved in this one then? Hayes Travel?
Hayes Travel, let me come back to Hayes Travel. This is cooperative travel. Now let me tell the background of cooperative. They have a turnover of 1 billion. It's cooperative values. I mean, it's not owned by shareholders that are sitting around the board looking at the
because you were co-op travel at one stage, right?
We've always been. Yes.
But it's still the same group then?
It's ironically, it's the same group, because all the groups, you've got Central Cooperative, and then you've got the regional cooperatives. I think the Isle of Man comes under, that used to be regional, now it comes under Central Cooperative. But the cooperative is a trust.
How is the future going to pan out? Are you got to build that trust, I guess, with people who want to go and book a holiday. Is that hard now?
Paul, I'll be honest with you, it's been very hard at the beginning because we had a lot of disgruntled passengers, rightly so, because they were looking for their holidays, and I felt for it because at the end of the day, all I wanted, and we wanted, is for our clients to go on holiday.
So you're open for business, booking holidays, life goes on. I'm just trying to get, where...
We're open for business. We're under cooperative travel. And
bonded, and you got the APTA things.
We've got APTA, everything fully bonded, and basically, and we're taking bookings. But while we're there too, we're also sorting out the claims, if needed, be sorting out. We believe we've got most of the claims sorted out.
It sounds to me there's going to be a gap. People getting a refund and having to rebook if they got holidays for Easters or whatever.
Well, half-term
holidays.
Well, in some cases, depending whether it was with APTA or CAA, there is a possibility that we are getting alternative flights. It just depends on which product and not all products are the same.
Just sum it up then before we go. People should have confidence now in Freedom Travel for the future. You're here back in business.
We're here back in business. We're back with the cooperative values, and we're fully bonded, and we're open for business.